I'm a gummy bear. I'm a gummy bear.
What book we reading, Luigi? Luigi, what book we reading?
I don't even know. I think.
Okay, come on, let's sit up and read.
Thank you, Luna.
I'm a gummy bear.
Come on, get on.
He's a gummy bear. I'm a gummy bear. He said this, I'm a gummy bear. Ow!
Have a seat.
She's a
Turn
gummy.
around so you can listen to the book. Luna, sit up.
Five more.
Huh?
I said 5 more.
Fight more?
Yeah.
You gonna read about fighting?
Yeah.
Okay, pay attention to the book.
No.
I think we are reading about
Sit.
the journey to justice.
Sit.
Why?
Pay attention.
Because that's the name of this title.
We were reading it
Yep, we ain't read this one yet.
yesterday. He was.
Who is this dude? Answer my
Stop
question.
moving. I don't know.
Luigi, who is this?
I don't even know.
Let's see. So, as war broke across the world in the 1920s,
Stop.
ruthless forces such as Hydra, directed by the villainous Red Skull. That's Red Skull.
Oh, but why? But why did she change her hair?
Okay, we're not on that page. We read that yesterday.
Oh.
Red Skull, Arnim Zola, and Baron Zemo toured through Europe.
I know.
The world was in need of a hero, someone to stand up and fight for all people. And no one would have ever guessed who that hero would be.
Me.
You think it's you?
Yeah.
You think you in this book? Luna, you think you in this book?
Yeah.
So who y'all think is the hero?
Me.
Who you think the hero?
Probably Iron Man and Spider-Man.
You think it's Iron Man and Spider-Man? I think it's gonna be Captain America.
You know.
That's the shirt you got on.
How cute. Really?
Let's see.
Uh-huh.
So, in the borough of Brooklyn, in the great city of New York, Steve Rogers sat dismayed by the newsreel he watched in his local theater. Every week, the news gets worse, Steve said to himself. I can't let my friends fight these battles alone. He had to stop the growing tide of evil.
Sit up, Luna.
Though he was small and suffered from asthma, Steve Rogers desperately wanted to help fight for what was right. Sorry, kid, the recruiter officer said. There's nothing I can do. Next.
No.
The army saw only Steve's size of illness, but that wouldn't stop Steve Rogers. So he ain't make it to the army
Why?
because they didn't want him. They
They
said
didn't want to?
they said he was too skinny, I guess, and he had asthma, so they didn't think he was good enough. So on his 17th attempt to enlist in the army, Steve was admitted. It took him 17 times.
Why?
I don't know all the reasons, I only know one. But you know the good thing about it?
Yeah.
He didn't give up and he kept trying.
Oh.
So just because something don't work out the first time,
Yeah.
it might work out the 17th time.
I called.
Yeah.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Bless you.
All right. So he was greeted by Dr. Erskine, who said, "Welcome to Project Rebirth." Dr. Erskine had one goal: to create a super soldier. Uh-oh. A super soldier, Steve said hesitantly. He looked around at all the other soldiers and wondered how he could possibly compete with them. Luna.
She's falling off the couch.
Sit up and pay attention to the book.
Oh my God.
Yeah, he was skinny.
He was.
Like you.
No, I'm not.
You are skinny. Hit me again. And watch I hit you in the face. All right. So when all the soldiers were sent on long runs, Steve was always in last place.
Daddy, look at Luna.
They did weight training, and Steve could barely
Look
lift
at
the
Luna.
lightest dumbbell.
Luna stand up.
Just listen to the book. Listen to the book. So he couldn't even lift the lightest dumbbell.
Stop.
So when the time came to choose their first candidate to undergo the super soldier protocols, it was Steve Rogers who was chosen by Dr. Erskine. You never give up, Steve. You believe deeply in fighting for freedom and protecting those who can't protect themselves, said Erskine. This is why I chose you. So who do you think he's gonna turn into?
Turn into Captain America.
Okay, who you think, Luigi?
I'm a monster.
You think he's gonna turn into a monster?
Yes.
Who you think he's gonna turn into, Luna?
That monster.
You think he's gonna turn into a monster too? Alright, so let's see. He shook his hand. He agreed he's gonna be the super soldier. Let's see what the super soldier look like. Uh-oh. So Steve stared at the super soldier's serum he was supposed to drink. Don't worry, Steve, Dr. Erskine said. After your transformation, you'll know it was worth it. Steve drank. Yeah, he got strong.
Yeah, we know how we got. Read it right there.
Yeah, it's all one page. There's no words on this page, so it'll all go together.
It's on that page.
Yep. So Steve drank the secret formula and was bombarded with Vita rays. Within seconds, the transformation was complete, and where a 98-pound weakling once stood, now towered the world's first super soldier. Captain America was born. Luna, can you please sit still?
I knew it was Captain America.
It's Captain America was born.
What? I thought he turned into a monster.
Look at your shirt, Luigi.
Hmm?
Look at your shirt. Look at his shirt.
I don't see him.
You see his shirt?
Yeah.
Now look at your shirt. Do they look alike?
Yeah.
Yep. So Steve wasted no time getting straight to work, fighting for freedom across the globe. He helped to turn the tide of the war and beat back the evil forces running wild. You soldiers have braved the front lines, Captain America told the troops.
What?
Today I fight with you, and we will honor our country and our cause for freedom.
Hey, Daddy, look, Mommy watching us.
Mm-hmm.
And Luigi.
So he's fighting for freedom. Luigi, pay attention. So Captain America was joined by Bucky Barnes, his trusty sidekick. Bucky was the bouncy, happy-go-lucky one of the two. But that didn't mean they weren't the two bravest soldiers in the world. Today they would fight villains like the Red Skull and Arnim Zola and take them down. Uh-oh, who y'all think winning the fight?
Me. The heroes.
What heroes? Point to the heroes. Hey. Luigi, what's his name?
Captain America.
Good job. What's his name?
Me.
What's his name? I just said it.
Wait, what's his name? I forgot his name.
That's because you're not listening. You gotta listen.
I forgot.
Sit down, sit back, sit down.
I forgot.
All right, good job.
I forgot
So
his
Captain
name.
America was joined by Bucky Barnes. His name is Bucky Barnes.
Okay.
That's his sidekick. I don't recall seeing Bucky Barnes in the movies.
Me too.
So, by the end of the war, only Baron Zemo remained to be captured. Captain America and Bucky charged into Zemo's family castle. Watch out for booby traps, Bucky, Cap shouted, and the duo dodged every one of them. But Zemo would not be stopped so easily.
No way.
Luna, pay attention. Captain, you have foiled all of my plans except one. Baron Zemo taunted.
No way.
Uh-oh. You think he gonna catch think the bad guy gonna win or the good guy's gonna win?
The good guy.
The good guys? Alright, let's see.
I mean the bad guy.
You think the bad guy?
Good guy.
Okay, you say good, you say bad. Luna, good guys or bad guys?
Big guy.
Bad guys?
No, she said good. She said good guy.
You said good guys?
Yeah.
Alright, good guys. Alright, so even as Captain America tied Baron Zemo up, Zemo set the final attack of demotion. My rocket is loaded and aimed at New York, and you can't stop it. Zemo rocket took off. The rumble was defining. Oh no, Steve said. It's aimed at my home.
Put her feet on you.
Uh-oh, he aimed the rocket. What did he aim the rocket at?
Me. Bill, wait, is it Bonnie?
Bucky
Bucky.
Burns.
I know how
I
to
said,
spell.
where did he aim the rocket at? That was my question.
I know how to spell
New
no,
York.
Daddy.
Yep, New York. And what's in New York?
Daddy.
Bucket.
I know how to spell no.
House.
Nope.
I know how to spell
It was
no.
aimed at Captain America's house.
I know how to spell no, Daddy.
Captain America's house.
I know how to spell.
It does. It said, even as Captain America tied Baron Zemo up, Zemo set his final attack in motion. But what?
But you said that boy.
I said what?
That boy's house. Luna, come here.
I'm reading it. Exactly to you what I said. My rocket is loaded and aimed at New York, and you can't stop it. Zemo rocket took off. The rumble was defining. Oh no, Steve said, it's aimed at my house. Oh no, Steve said, it's aimed at my house. Who is Steve?
Baby!
Exactly, Captain America house. Luigi, sit up and listen, please. Thinking fast, Steve jumped onto the rocket, taking him far into the sky and way out into the sea. He broke into the rocket's guidance system, causing it to fail harmlessly into the freezing ocean below. Luigi, sit back and stop and listen. But the victory came at a price. Uh-oh. Steve had fallen into the cold waters as well, and there in the icy depths, Steve would remain until he was found, many years later, by the Avengers.
Wait,
So he was trying to save the rocket
Oh.
and fell in the water and basically froze himself.
Then he
And
died.
then, well, it didn't say he died, it said he stayed there until the Avengers found him. So we don't know if he's still living. They just found his body. Let's see if he's still living. Yes, he is.
Yeah.
So now, Captain America goes on countless adventures as leader of the Avengers. But one thing has not changed. Behind Captain America's shield, Steve Rogers is still just a kid from Brooklyn who always does the right thing.
But I can see Spider-Man.
We're not reading that page, we're on this page.
Okay.
So the one thing we didn't find out is what happened to Bucky.
Yeah.
So if Bucky,
No, that's no. Why did you do that?
I was trying to see if they said something about Bucky. So Bucky was there to fight Zemo. I wanted to Bucky hop on the rocket too. What you think?
Bucky died, did you? I don't think he did. I know how
Yeah,
to
what
spell
you-
Bucky. Daddy.
Let him talk. We talking about the book.
I think that he took him to jail.
What you think happened?
No, I know how to spell his name.
What?
He has his name.
What name?
His.
What's his name?
Jicky.
It's Bucky.
How do you spell Bucky? G-E-M-O.
What that spell? All right.
Bucky.
That's the end of that one. Till tomorrow.
What? I thought we were doing two.
We gonna read story out of this.
No! We're not gonna read two.
And this one is called
I want to read
Hey.
two.
Abraham and Sarah. Which one y'all think is Abraham?
No.
Yep. Which one is Sarah?
Me?
All right. Luna, come have a seat, please. All right. I need everybody to sit up while we read this.
I'm sorry.
That's why you finna go to bed. So Abraham and Sarah. From Genesis chapter 12, verse 1 to 4, chapter 21, verse 1 to 7.
But why is her name is Baby?
It's because she got a baby in her hand. How you spell baby?
B. No, let me spell it.
He can go first. Go ahead.
B-A-B-Y.
Luigi, how you spell baby? Luigi, how do you spell baby? I'm gonna ask you one more time. Luigi, how do you spell baby? Bro, you hear me talking to you? Then stop. Now spell baby. How you spell baby?
A-Y.
What?
I say B-A-Y. Ellie.
Look at this and tell me how to spell baby.
D-A.
That's not D. Spell it again.
D-A.
Hey, listen. Stop joking. Look at the word and tell me how to spell it.
I mean B-A-B-Y.
Exactly. That's right. You said B.
Me.
How you spell baby?
Ellie.
Huh?
I did alright.
No, come look at the word.
Ellie.
Put your shirt down, Luigi.
How you spell baby?
I'm from the drink down.
Take it out when you get done reading. Put your shirt down.
What letter is that, Lily?
Go.
Say B, A,
A,
B,
B,
Y.
Y,
Baby.
baby.
All right. So one day the Lord said to Abraham, "Leave your country. Go to a land I will show you. I will make your name great. You will have a large family. You will be a blessing. All people on earth will be blessed through you." When God made this promise, Abraham and his wife Sarah were very old. They did not have any children. But God told Abraham that he would have a son. Abraham loved God and believed God would keep his promise. When Abraham was 100 years old, Sarah gave birth to their son.
No, she didn't.
They named him Isaac.
No.
So, what was his name?
Is that here?
What?
Desire.
What's her name?
Sarah.
So what's his name?
Era.
Abraham.
Oh no.
And what did they baby? What happened with Sarah and Abraham? What did God tell them?
I don't know.
Say excuse me.
They had a son.
They did have a son. What was her son's name? Isaac. Good job. Good job. So what did God tell them to do?
They told them to move to a different country. No.
Yep. What you was finna say, Luigi?
I was about to say it too.
You was finna say the same thing?
Yeah.
All right. Well,
No,
that's
I didn't say it.
well, say it.
They ain't gonna play iPad.
They gonna play on their iPad? Or
Yeah.
they gonna go to sleep?
Oh, sorry. It's okay.
They gonna go to sleep. With that being said, y'all finna go to sleep.
No.
So,
Leave.
say goodnight.
We're not finished reading
Yeah, we
it.
did.
No. No.
Say goodnight.
Jiggy, good night.
Say goodnight.
Whoa! Good night.
You got a special shout out, Luna?
Yeah.
Who you giving a special shout out to?
We're alright.
Who you giving a special shout out to?
We got to do
What you want to say to mommy?
Good night.
Who you got a special shout out for?
Hello, everybody. Or good night, everybody. No special shout out. Stop.
Luigi, who you saying goodnight to?
Good night.
Come here. Good night to
He
who?
said Lil G mommy.
All right, Lil G and Mommy.
No, he said Lil G's mommy.